Hi, my name's Stephanie from Another Level CrossFit. So today I want to go over nutrition. This is a big battle many of you guys have here at the gym. We get lots of nutritional questions, like right after the workout, they're like, hey, what am I supposed to eat? And I'm like, oh, there's so many things that we could discuss that you're supposed to eat. So I just like to kind of go over the basics. So if you don't really track any of your nutrition right now, that's okay. We have busy lives. It's a challenge to do, but focusing on a portion of your diet and your meal plan will be a huge benefit than just avoiding it altogether. Most of our goals here are longevity of health. So thinking about that and thinking, okay, when I'm older, I want to make sure that, you know, I'm able to do a push-up, right? If I fall down, be able to get up. That's why you do your fitness part. And then also looking at the inside part, making sure that what we're putting into our bodies now isn't going to have a bad effect when we are at that age as well. So starting now is the best time. Okay, so if you're watching this, it's time to start looking at what you're eating. The simplest thing to start with is water intake. Are you drinking enough water? I try to do about 1 gallon a day, and that's a good day for me. I struggle. That's one of my struggles is I like coffee. So I know that if I have coffee, I need to have a little bit more water. So that could be something simple for you that helps you have some weight loss. Your first week of doing the water intake, you might be going to the bathroom a little bit more, or you might feel bloated because your body's not used to it. Something simple, right? The other thing is making sure that you have breakfast in the morning. There's a simple step. Might not be the right breakfast you're eating, but the fact that you're eating breakfast is going to jumpstart your metabolism. Okay, that's something that slows down as we get older. So being able to say, hey, I'm going to jumpstart my metabolism. It's like your natural fat burner. Do it right first thing in the morning. Your goal is to eat within 30 minutes of waking up. I always suggest usually doing some oatmeal or some sweet potato and eggs, something that works for you. That's something that you can get into a little bit more detail, but having a breakfast is so important. Okay. The other thing is packing healthy snacks, right? Making sure you have a bag of rice cakes. You can put that in your car. You don't even need to keep it cool to snack on. If you're feeling that feeling of hunger before you get to your lunch, you need to have eaten something 30 minutes prior to having that feeling of hunger. So keeping that stuff at your desk, whatever your job may be, in your car if you travel a lot, and then also packing, you know, apples, protein bars, things to keep yourself fueled. And then of course your lunch, we always suggest having a balanced diet for your lunch. So some kind of lean meat, a vegetable, and then a little bit of carb, unless you're doing the paleo part. So that's something separate. So a healthy lunch, packing it is huge rather than having to go out and buy something. If you go to Chipotle, there's a lot of sodium in those lunches. So that's something to take into play. It's like, oh, it's healthy. It's better than McDonald's, but it still has a lot of sodium in there. So getting those lunches meal prepped and preparing for them on Sunday, so come Wednesday, you still have your lunches ready to go for you is huge. You focusing on even that first half of the day is going to make a huge difference in how you feel, how you perform, how your joints feel, how you recover, a variety of things. And then from there on, you know, obviously, if you come in the evening workout, you need to make sure that you're fueled before by eating a little snack within 30 minutes before, and then having some protein, usually a protein shake, which we have all that stuff at our pro shop right afterwards, okay? You don't want to be not feeling your body, and then you're coming in and working out, you're losing everything that you worked hard for. And as you know, these CrossFit workouts and even the Elements workouts are really hard. So you've done all this hard work, you've got to reward yourself by having that food intake be appropriate, and then obviously have something afterwards. And then of course, do not skip dinner. Even if you come in at 7 p.m. and you work out, dinner is very, very important. And I know some of you guys that do work out in the evening come in and then you're like, oh, I'm too tired to cook. That's part of that meal prepping. Be sure it's prepped before, because all your hard work, you want it to be able to add up, so in the end, you are feeling good. You don't have knee problems. You don't have anything that's hurting you really, because you're taking care of the inside of your body. So anyways, we do meal prepping on the side. All of us coaches do. We have lots of experience with it. We meal prep every Sunday. We watch what we eat. And then that allows us the ability to, on the weekends, go have a beer or a glass of wine or splurge, and because we've worked hard for it. So, you know, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to any of us coaches, get our number, go into more detail. We can do that for you with all the macro counting and everything like that. But starting with those simple tips, like I said, just water even, can make a huge difference. And it's time you start now. We're just getting older day by day. So the sooner you start, the better outcome you're gonna have. But that's it.